We all know who are the best players in this year's MCC Pride tournament, from Dream and jojosolos to Illumina and Sapnap. But today I wanted to change the focus a bit and look at the players that could shock everyone in this event. Whether it's helping their team to victory or completely blitzing their own personal target, these are the top 5 players to watch out for in MCC Pride. But before we begin, let me know who you think should be on this list in the comments section below. And whilst you're down there, why not subscribe? I'm hoping to hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you did, it would mean everything to me. However, that's enough rambling. Let's head on to our first pick, which is Cryptic Zeus. It should be no shock really that Cryptic Zeus is on this list. This is his first tournament back since his insane win in MCC 21, where he came 15th, which made him our first ever Simmer winner. But this event will be much more difficult for him, as he once again joins back with the Simmers, trying to lead them to success and victory, or perhaps just as high as they can get. He'll definitely be trying to push himself to get an individual top half finish once again, after his insane training arc during the break. And with so many new and inexperienced players, it definitely isn't a world away from being reality, as long as his team can help him get there. But talking of teamwork, the next player is FiveUp. Another recent winner coming back into the event after missing out on MCC 22. FiveUp was sensational in both his last tournaments, getting into dodgeball in both and winning MCC 20. And the one big attribute that can be noted from these last 2 events has been his incredible leadership and teamworking ability, which will definitely be needed for this tournament, as he leads a team of relatively good players but definitely no big hitters. So focus on working together and using creative and risky tactics will definitely be important for this event. And I can see FiveUp being the catalyst for this, to take his team to the high heights of the top 5. But talking of top 5 team contenders, that takes me on to my next pick, which is Shovel. The Yellow Yaks of this event on first class look pretty meh overall. However, upon proper inspection, this team in my opinion could do brilliantly. They have a wealth of experience, will excel at team games, and most importantly have a great time in this event. But whether or not they do well or really well all depends on Shovel. To begin with, Shovel's shown in the past that she's a great player capable of winning events. However, recently she's struggled, coming in low positions a number of times. But with her playing once again with Scott and being in a team that's going to be full of good vibes, I can see her pushing on and getting a top 20 position in this event to help her push her team to dodgeball and beyond. And that being said, let's go on to another player that will be vital for their team getting into dodgeball, with Karl Jacobs. Now, this really is a guess out of left field, because Karl isn't particularly the best player in MCC. However, his team of course is very similar to the one he won with in MCC 11, with both including George Dream and a handsome black-haired man, although let's be honest, Foolish is definitely not Sapnap. And that will mean that Karl definitely has to up his performance compared to the insane first tournament. Whilst not a crazy good player, Karl definitely has his strengths, and thanks to Mr Beast Gaming, his Minecraft skills have improved. And with this mega team by his side, as well as the fact we have many new players in this tournament, I believe this could be his time to shine. But that only leaves us with one more player to go, which is Rambo. Yes, okay. Rambo is obviously a brilliant player that's shown great skill in the past, but this tournament won't be easy for him. To begin with, he has 2 brand new players in his team in crank gameplays and Jacksepticeye. And along with that, here's the added pressure of being on Sapnap's team. Despite this, I believe he'll thrive on this, and I really think him and Sapnap could be a terrific duo, with a great focus on movement and PvP games. I really do think that Rambo might even be able to get top 5 in this event. I still think he's relatively slept on in the MCC world despite his popularity, and definitely deserves some more recognition for his skill. I really think this is the event he'll truly pop off in. And with that being said, we've reached the end of my players to watch out for in this tournament. As I said before, let me know who you think will do amazingly in this event in the comments section below. And also subscribe whilst you're down there if you enjoyed. But there's one thing left to say now, which is to thank you for watching, and of course, peace.